Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Twilight Football. We're coming to you from the Swinburne Centre. The grand final is here at last. This should be a classic between Richmond and Footscray. It's the best of the best. Winner takes all. A season full of twists and turns comes to its conclusion. Who will be crowned Premier today? Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Dogs. They've been the best side all year, and I think they'll have enough in reserve. That said, I wouldn't be surprised to see this one in the balance late.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. The atmosphere is electric, the adrenaline is pumping. There's nowhere you'd rather be. May wins the first hit out. Rantel. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. He's stopped in his tracks. There's an argument for a free kick there. May showing his skills. Rantel. Can he hit a target? Ballantyne. He's put the foot down. Heads towards half forward. Sullivan. He's off. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Can't take it. Lays it off. Craig Peters. He's got it.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Dogs have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. Lefoe wins it out of the centre. Famelo under pressure. Street gets a good bounce. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Away he goes. Brommel with the footy. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Clever kick. Honours the lead.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Just needs a good bounce. Second effort needed. Lewis, desperate to win it back. What's he got on offer? They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Cooper had it and lost it. Clean pickup. Knew where the help was. Street. Look at the desperation. Melville. Handballs it to nobody. Famolo will fancy his chances. He's been dispossessed. The Dogs have won it back. He's been busy so far. Quality delivery by Foot. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Street, one step ahead. Orgel got the handball away. McDonough has it now on centre wing. He's besieged.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Searching kick. Clohesi gets to the front spot. Street. Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's off. This could be trouble. McPherson, strong grab. Normally delivers. That's not 15. Comes free in the tackle. He ran into a brick wall. Cops some unwanted attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Lefoe looking for territory. Gilby, a model of consistency. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Knew the tackle was coming.
That's holding the footy.
Keen to get the ball moving. Doesn't often waste it. Oates wins it back. Great mark. Sees something he likes. Ignoring the corridor for now. Stretton making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Good penetration on the kick. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Stripped of the footy.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Hunt is calm in a crisis. Wanting to get on with the job. The defence has fallen down. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Tigers in front now. Good ruck work. Melville dealt with the pressure. Oakes delivers a long ball. Hill. That's almost worth a kick. McDonough. This is promising. El Nua had his name written all over it. Sweeping handball. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Farms it out. Lefoe with a chance now. Melville heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
He's off. Brommel goes towards half-back. Stretton read it well and claims the mark. He's made a hot start to this match. McPherson, great hands there. Away he goes. The Dogs can build something here. Inside 50 with the kick. Rantel got to the right position and hung on. Can they find a late goal? Defence 101 there. It's a hot footy. He can put them in front, and he does!
He might just be in for a big day.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Lefoe with the tap. McGrath reads the tap well. Attracted a crowd. Rantel takes the hand pass. Gives it everything. Leaves it behind. Clever if it comes off. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
Happy to concede it behind.
takes the short option from the kick in. Famolo navigated the traffic. The Dogs in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Lefaux palms it down. May, he's set upon. Incisive handball. This is promising. Sets a task for the forwards. Johnson fumbles it. Lewis runs onto it. Good tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Lefaux wins it. Bravo. It's a tough game. I think he called for that. Terrific forward pressure. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. May, Johnson, stripped of it. Lefaux, feeling the heat. Great tackling technique there. I think we can call that a draw. Johnson, Hill, Stretton, putting his body on the line.
Every bit counts, so I guess.
Away he goes. Back into play. McGrath goes without it. Drummond, Gilby. Crosses the paint. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Lace out. Great footy.
This would give them some breathing space.
Has he got enough on it? Well played.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He's got it done.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Dogs are holding them at bay. The big men fly. McPherson, he put himself in the line of fire. Look at him go. May, he's completely shanked it. Good disciplined defence, and they see it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Lefaux wins it. Street, it's a desperate tackle. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Lefaux palms it down. Oldham, how will the umpire see this? Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. Rucks go at it. Bravo, he'll be sore in the morning. He just dropped it. May.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
He's off. Brommel brings it back in. Hunt, that's good work rate. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Young is hard to beat one-on-one. Couldn't find a way through. Hill affects the turnover. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. The two big men do battle. Gilby onto it. He's suddenly a popular man. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Gets the kick away. McGrath dishes it off. Lefaux. This would put them in front, but he's made a meal of it. He might rue that.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Brommel goes towards half-back. Oh no, what's he doing? What a game he's having. Street drops into the hole and marks.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
They're in front, are they?
He hasn't got his kicking boots on today. 3 straight behinds.
Away he goes. Stretton heads wide with the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. He just keeps racking up disposals. That's a strong mark.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Touch and go.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
He's off. Stretton to bring it back in. Sullivan with a chance to run. Good kick. McDonough got a fist in. McGrath out of the congestion. El-Nua. He'll feel that one. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Lefoe is giving him a bath. Gilby, Stretton, not a lot of space to work with. Bay met solidly. We've got another stoppage. Lefoe had his measure today. Gilby feeds it out. Bay, the team physios will be working overtime. Brommel, he wants the corridor. Rantel has marked in front of goal. Sets up a foot race. Can he find a teammate? That's wasteful. Keen to get the ball moving. Quality delivery by Foot. They're doing nothing more than killing the clock. Misses the target and it's out of play.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment, but you can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
Punch clear. Rantel, Bay. Now it's someone else's problem. Craig Peters, Bratcher threw himself at it. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Dogs have reclaimed the lead late in the first half. Lefoe punches it out of the ruck. They're going hammer and tong. McGrath absorbing the pressure. Street going for territory. Olden fumbled it like a cake of soap. Hicks, can he snap it goal? He's wrapped up. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Lefoe showing his skills. McGrath, he's got it.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Poulter, he's so good in close. Had to get it out. Stretton. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? It's dropped short, but it matters not.
They don't come easily.
They get full value for a deep entry.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Dogs head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Let's hope the second half is as entertaining as the first. Two teams going hell for leather is always good fun. They certainly look evenly matched, and you couldn't predict the result from here with any great confidence. This will be an intriguing second half.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Good ruck work. Gilby. In the middle. Melville gets in the way, getting their handball game going. Oakes can send them into attack. That's a give up. Delightfully done. Drives it deep. Needed to be clean and wasn't. In the forward pocket, Hill. This is for the lead. Looks good off the boot. They're in front.
It hasn't been his best day, certainly, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
The Tigers have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Important clearance here. Gilby. That's a quality hand pass. McPherson can run and carry. This ought to end in a goal. I've liked his game today. That could be a goal-saving tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. No one got a hand to it. Poulter with half a chance. Bravo. Popped up out of nowhere. That's poor play. Brommel. It fell into his arms. It's no place for the faint-hearted. May with a little bit of time. Street. They're building something dangerous here. He's everywhere at the moment. Famelo. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire says he had no prior. No effective tap there. Lefoe, Street, takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Tigers with a bit of breathing space now. Big clearance to win here. Brommel, good hands. Drummond. Ball spills free in the tackle. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Attracted a crowd. Bombs it in. Hunt after it. Famelo. The pressure is fierce. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Bad error there. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
He's off. Brommel to bring it in. That's an impressive mark. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Craig Peters. They'll bide their time. Off he goes. They can't catch him. They need a mark. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Gilby. I don't think he meant to smother it. Melville. Hill. Just shoveled it out. Street. That'll go close to the line. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Poulter. That's good vision. Manages to find a teammate. Young. Penetrating ball. He's normally better than that. He would have been wrapped up if he'd taken it. Bay hunting the footy. Just had to get it out. Brommel. Time to measure the kick.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Seizes the moment. Can they get something going? Oakes has a vice-like grip. On the non-preferred. Dangerous place to lose it. They've put themselves under pressure. He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
Just needed to be a bit more composed in front of goal. That's a let-off.
Away he goes. Back into play. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Can he impose himself on the match? The interchange bench might be calling after that blue.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
They've wriggled off the hook and probably didn't deserve to. It was a poor turnover.
He's off. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. McGrath takes the logical option. McDonough just waiting for the right moment to press go. Brindley. That's an aggressive handball. McGrath. They'll compete inside the 50. Ballantyne in heavy traffic. In the back pocket. Not sure who the target was. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
The Dogs will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Brommel with the footy. Bravo. Couldn't quite. The Tigers on the ball now. To no one in particular. McPherson in the right spot at the right time. He's caught.
The crowd cries ball when they get their wish.
Delivers it inside 50. Young wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He might have thought about the corridor. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Poulter. They're moving the footy quickly. Rantel by hand. Turned over. No easy exit. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. The two big men do battle. Brommel. Rantel leading from the front. He's gone.
He had prior opportunity.
Goes laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. He's got an option in the centre square. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Dogs forcing them out wide. McDonough keen to get the ball moving. He's stopped in his tracks.
It's a hot footy today.
Heads for the pocket. There was nothing in it at half-time, and there's still nothing in it. We have a thrilling last quarter ahead. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
A grand final in the balance at three-quarter time. Exactly what we hoped for. We analyse statistics and game plans a great deal, of course, but to some extent that goes out the window now because it really becomes about finding one last huge effort, no matter how exhausted you might be feeling.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Gilby, what can he manufacture? Solid tackle.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Seizes the moment. Out wide with the kick. Oldham. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
The Tigers are really taking it to them today. Punch clear. Good ruck work and good roving too. Melville gives some ground with a handball. McDonough goes long. Hicks is a real pocket rocket. Street, he's set upon. He might have done better. Clohese collects the half volley. That was almost handed to him. The Dogs under great pressure. He'll be sore in the morning.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Rucks go at it. Sullivan managed to get out despite the tackle. Bade in space, can run and carry. Towards half forward with the kick. Drummond sees an opportunity and plays on. His field kicking is normally first rate. Rantel. Can he finish it off?
You can see that coming.
Away he goes. Some indirect ball movement here. Craig Peters for a second goal today. It'll have to wait. He's missed.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
He's off. Bratcher to bring it in. Oakes has found some space. Drummond chops it off. Some people can't kick that far. Craig Peters. He's got it.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Neither side able to string goals together. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Gilby, McPherson can run and gun. The defenders will be nervous. Gota uses the body well. Who's at home? Terrific forward pressure. Hicks, boot to ball just in time. Quality delivery by Foot. Sees something he likes. El-Nua wins the contest hands down. That's a strong mark. He hasn't been himself today. That might attract a pack. Bravo. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
The aerialist will battle for this ball. El-Nua runs onto it, cops some unwanted attention. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. Poulter read it well, gives the handball away. Kicks inside the forward 50. Got to get rid of it. You can't question his commitment. He's wrapped up. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Who can get the clearance? Poulter. He'll work all day. Drummond. Gota. This will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
I thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. Lefoe gets his hand to it. He's under close attention. Bravo, fighting hard. It's a hot footy. Street. The Tigers have been gallant. Johnson, was he held without it? That might have been dropping the ball. Hunt accepted the invitation and they're out of trouble. The Dogs having a great patch. He's generally a good kick. Rantel on centre wing has marked. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Melville clears the area. Drummond. It'll be a goal one way or another. Bay marks and will surely convert.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Tigers are up against it now. Lefoe, the winner there. Gilby. It's a tough game. Turns it over in the middle. Terrific tackle. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Johnson judged it superbly, but this will be a tough shot. The Dogs have to force a contest. Cooper can go back and shoot at goal.
Kicking at his first.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
One straight kick the difference. Big clearance to win here. McPherson. Throws it on the boot. El-Nua got in the way. He'll feel that one. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Lefoe with a deft tap. Crunching tackle. Melville. Slick hands. Street. The distance is the only problem. That's a miss kick and it's been picked off. Wanting to get on with the job. Good looking kick. Ogle had his name written all over it. That'll be play on. He's got support. Gota. He's missed it.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Danger here. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Towards the goal mouth. Well, that's not like him. Closed him down.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone. Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Street Struck it well. No problems there.
You can't afford to give free kicks away in front of goal. All that hard work, and then you give an easy one.
Siren, the sweetest sound of all. A great team becomes a champion team.